Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hooking and Stitching Island Style. I'm Antoinette, your hostess, coming to you from Deer Island, New Brunswick, Canada, located in the Bay of Fundy. And my lovely, lovely, sweet little sis co-host is
Darlene Severangel from Nova Scotia. Welcome.
Oh, welcome in, Diane. Welcome in. Thank you, Diane. I'm going to put your name down, dear.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Diane's been on a winning streak lately.
Oh.
Nope, that's mine. I gotta mute. Okay, I'm muted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, Mandy. Morka Mandy.
Good morning, Mandy. How are you, dear?
What are these crown things?
What crown things?
I'm seeing crowns. Hi, Doris. I'm seeing crowns next to people's names.
Hi, Doris. I gotta go over to
some
YouTube.
Kind of a point system. Hey, Tank and Vita.
Welcome in, Ambita. Tank, welcome in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
Those are, I think that's on my YouTube studio comments that they make.
Okay. Hey, Dragon Cat, Demetra. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome
Jeanette.
in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody.
Hello to you, too.
It's the top 3 talkers on the chat. What I'm doing, this is one of the things that's going to be going into the D-Stash sale as I get it together.
Oh, no. Just give me a sec. That thing.
Welcome in, Lisa.
Welcome.
Welcome in, Demetra.
Oh.
And you guys are going to have to bear with me today because today was pedicure day for the girls. And they have my back twisted and my body twisted in ways that it shouldn't be twisted, not at my age anyways. So I'm suffering now. Plus the rain ain't helping either. I had took 2 Tylenol to help.
Oh, yeah.
Help with it. Yeah, it's just been...
Yeah.
And so I'm a little on the disheveled side this morning. Good morning, Kendall. Good morning, my dear. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in, Ellen. Welcome in.
Welcome.
Mateo, welcome in. Mateo, did you receive your package, dear? I think yours is one of the ones. See how today's been going?
Let's see. Got the drops?
That was my cup stuck to my coaster. Welcome in, Beth. Oh. Welcome in. So thank everybody for chiming in on the post. So after I get through, sometime later this summer, we'll have a D-Stash sale. I've got to go through and see what I'm going to put into it. Okay, I just want to make sure you got it, Mateo. I'm just checking on everybody I sent packages out to. I've only got one physical package to send out, and that was from last week, and that was from Miss Josie Brislon, who won the physical prize. But everybody else has got their gift cards. If they want a gift card, if they won the super chat wheel, they got their monetary prize. That's all been done. I'm trying to keep up, everybody. Trying to keep up.
Yeah, the shoulder is killing me. It really started in the at the grocery store this morning.
Well, grocery shopping.
Oh, I don't push no cart or pick anything up. Really, that's all him.
I'm just going through my list here. People have received theirs, so I can put. I don't know if Janice, Tracy, those are the last batch I sent out.
Having second coffee of the day.
Okay, so those ones have all been received. Woohoo! Okay, so I can file those away.
Ellen, you're wondering about the crochet knit vintage along thing in my blog.
Yeah, yes, I saw Demetra. Thank you. Yeah, I saw that. I'm looking forward to it. Ellen, yes, we're trying to. I just, you know how you say you're juggling too many plates at one time. So I'm trying to get a few things wrapped up, and then we'll have on one of these Sunday lives, we'll discuss how we're going to, we're going to do it. If we're going to do it from the book or if you're going to get your own pattern. I mean, I have a few resources for vintage patterns. You know, I have both knitting and crocheting. Engineering Knits is a great source for vintage knitting. Just Vintage Crochet is great for vintage crochet patterns. Something other than doilies. She does a lot from the 1840s up, you know, early part of the 20th century.
I know, like those books that you were showing on your last video. That I would like to get some of those. Yeah, that's really cool. That one you got there in the front.
That's Interlac. Yep.
Yeah.
That's Interlac for knitting. These are the only two I'm keeping. The other 4 are for giveaways. Possible one of them may go today. Don't know. These 4 here. Oh, I think these 4 are all crochet. Oh my gosh, they're heavy. Oh.
Yeah, and like some of them are hard copy or hard.
They're all but one is hardback.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe one of the Ammies. Maybe the farm animal. Maybe the farm animal.
I'll show you the book that I got a while ago that I haven't really looked at.
I'm gonna bring the wheel up here so I can put Miss Diane's name on it. There you go, Diane. You are on the wheel, my dear.
I saw this, like I was going through Amazon and all that stuff, and I saw it. And I said, oh no, I got to get it. I got to get it. Unfortunately, my favorite characters.
Welcome in, HD. Welcome in, Sis.
Welcome.
Miss Mimi, a.k.a. Marlene.
Welcome, sister. HD. Like this one.
Oh my gosh, the Muppets, though. That'd be so cute.
Yeah. The reason I got it is because of a specific one that's in here that's a specific person. It's his favorite.
Oh.
So I had to get it just because he was in this book.
Animal's my favorite.
I think Fozzie's my favorite in the Muppets. But
really?
in like Sesame Street, Grover. It was Grover. Oh, here's Animal.
Yep, Animal's my favorite when he does Mana-Mana. Mana-Mana, pop, beep, 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 Mana-Mana. I'm changing a light bulb. Yeah, I love Animal. He's my favorite.
Oh, come on, where is it?
Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that, dear. Okay.
You can even do one of the little chickens. Here's a chicken with Gonzo. Of course, he must be in the back, of course. Here for all the American friends. Sam.
I was just checking this light bulb I got. It's a changes color. It's an RGB light bulb. I was just checking. I got to figure it out because I don't want to put flashing because if somebody has issues with flashing lights. Oh, Rizzo. The mice, the rats or whatever they are.
Yeah, Rizzo.
Hold on. There you go.
Oh, didn't have to do that.
Excuse me.
Oh, here you go. These guys. Here you go. Do, 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 do.
No. No. I like him too.
Oh man. Oh, look at the colors. I love that.
Oh wow.
I love that.
Oh, that's the Mana.
That's his name. Oh, there's those square code QR code things. Oh, here. Of course, he's the last one.
Oh, the chef.
Yeah.
The Swedish chef. Yeah.
Boinka,
Welcome
boinka,
in, Suzanne.
boinka, boinka.
Welcome in, dear. Okay. Hey, lurk away, dear. Lurk away.
It's okay. Lurkers are welcome also.
Yes, everyone is welcome here.
So, yeah. That's the reason I got is because he was in it.
I have a hole on the yarn wall over there. I have two racks of books. I've got knitted tiles and crocheted tiles. I've got all kind.
Gonzo was dragging.
Welcome in, Denise Lee. Welcome in.
Welcome. Yeah.
I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. It's raining here. It started off sunny this morning and then it started raining, which I knew tomorrow and Tuesday is supposed to be nice, so it's outside days again. Plus, I didn't get any work done for the chamber. I got to get it done. I was showing Sis before we come on air there. My cousin lives next door, and her aunt was an avid knitter and crocheter. I mean, my cousin is up in her 70s, and she gave me.
Bring yourself up. You're showing.
She gave me She gave me. Then she goes, "I got something for you because I'm trying to find the good one, but this one here I'm going to give you. It was Auntie's. It is a vintage set. Oops, it is a vintage set.
Thank you, Denise Lee.
Arrow, made in England. Abel Morrill, Reditech, England. Crochet hooks. Yeah, they're all in upside down. Okay, Denise, I'll put you down, sweetie. So she gave that to me because she doesn't crochet. She used to do a lot of quilting, and she made some crochet blankets, but she doesn't do anything more because she worked in the factory. Let me get off here. Put Denise down.
What's in everybody's cup? Oh,
yes.
This is my favorite cup. Sometimes I think these mugs should have a handle on both sides. Like a baby's.
Okay, you're on the wheel, Denise. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wheel.
I opened it up to all levels. This super wheel's all levels, but the monetary prize will depend on what comes in. So, welcome in, Dragon Cat. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday morning and happy June 1st. Can you believe the year is half over? This is crazy.
Hello, Beth. Welcome in.
Oh, peach. I love peach.
Juicy peach sparkling water.
I love peach. I'm just drinking coffee right now.
My husband has been on this kick.
Welcome in, Perp.
Clearly Canadian. I think that's the name of it. It's a sparkling flavored water. He goes through 3 6-packs of that a week. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
I don't know if you can get that in the U.S., but you can definitely get it here.
I got you. Okay.
Thank you, Divergent.
Thank you, Divergent. Thank you, dear. Hold on. I will be getting. I will be getting everybody. I gotta. Do. Oh no, that's not what I want.
I like the colors that they put there for the crowns also.
Yes.
Purples. I was chit-chatting with our beautiful Zara this morning. Hopefully she comes on because she has some stuff to show us. Oh, the sun. Oh, that must have been one of your first videos. All I see is from your bottom teeth down.
From my what? Oh,
your bottom teeth down.
Yep, those were my first videos. Yeah, it's pretty scary. It's pretty scary.
I loved it though. Yeah.
Pretty scary.
You've come a long way, like in Mary Tyler Moore.
Okay, well, doing this here. We will do this. We will do this. We will do this.
Oh, Perp's in here. Hi, Perp.
Yeah, Perp's in. Okay, here. And
yeah, you might want to put Lisa G.
Yeah.
In case another Lisa comes in here.
Okay, and you're on the wheel, ladies. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes.
It all goes back to you guys. It all goes back to you.
So it literally helps the channel.
It does. Well, you know, it helps with the shipping.
Yep.
Haven't taken a crochet rig. Yeah, actually, I am on. Thank you, dear. Hi, Zara. Welcome in, dear.
Ah, there's a beautiful Zara.
Oh, I gotta go pin.
Your ears must have been tingling because I just mentioned you. Oh, you're never late. If you come, you are never late. You just might have missed some stuff. That's all.
No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. There. Okay. Got that done. That's one of the things I forgot to do. You're never late, Zara. Never late, dear.
Oh, did you, Perp? This is the only way you're going to see me on this platform.
I'm on the ruffle to the donation socks, and yeah,
I love the colors you used with that. Bring yourself up.
Turquoise jacquard. And it's work. You got to work. You work the ruffle this way. Okay, when I'm working on the ruffle.
Can't really see. You're too small.
Really? I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so. I've got to work the ruffle. It's worked up this way. Okay, you're going around and around, and you increase from 60 to 150 stitches by doing knit one to the front. Don't drop it. Do 3 yarn overs, then knit back to that same stitch, and then drop your stitch off. So 1 stitch becomes 5 stitches. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on. I worked on this a little bit. I've just got to do both ruffles, and it's done, and steam, and block them, and they're done.
And what brand was that? Was that Peyton's Croy?
Huh?
Was that Peyton's Croy?
It's Peyton's Croy, turquoise jacquard.
I wonder if I
the only thing other thing I worked on was, again, trying, because I've got some projects, Lindsay, and I'm going to show you my June pattern from the lovely Dawn Aaron, because it's quite stunning. I read the pattern. I'm like, oh, okay, that one's going to require me to think. But I've been working on the last panel of the, I decided not to do the cables. I'm just doing extended single crochet because this yarn, the latte cake and blueberry, is so soft. But the cables were lost in the fuzz. So I just decided to go and just do straight single, extended single crochet. So this is the front panel, and I'm working on it here. So I'm, to keep myself accountable, I'm going to put a stitch marker in, a progress keeper in right now.
Oh, Divergent, you're supposed to, I guess, look where the camera is. Like for this, the camera is like on the side. But yeah, like you usually end up looking at yourself when you're doing a video. I'm
going to get one of my fancy progress keepers. A lot of my fancy progress keepers are made by none other than Miss Ladybird. Miss Ladybird, my whale.
That's a pretty one.
It's blue. And so you'll know next time I show you. There's my progress, okay? So you can see I have to go to 28 and a half inches, I think. And I'm at...
And that yarn is so soft.
Yeah, it is. Well, some of the other yarn I got. I have 12 inches, so I'm not quite halfway there. So I've got quite a ways to go, and it's just, you know, extended. I'm gonna get.
I think that's what that is. Is that blueberry latte?
Yeah, this is blueberry. But it's, I love the way it's striped up because, here's how the sleeves worked up. I love the long cuff.
Yeah.
Because this here, all this down is cuff. And that's the sleeve.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And then another sleeve. And this is the back piece. And I had done one of these, and I thought I'm a bigger person than I was. So I made this in a smaller size. And this is the back. So if you look, put a sleeve in there. Number 2 sleeve. So if you turn this upside down and match it up to this, you'll see how much further I have to go.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's going to go fast, though.
It does. Thank you, Tank. I got your name down. Well, the thing is, I just sit at when I'm if I'm trying to just my brain, okay. Transparency here. My brain has just not been with me this past week. It's just been I don't know. I've just been weird. You know, I've just been weird. So for whatever reason, it just hasn't been itself. So I do apologize. But welcome into all the new people that have come in. If I didn't see you, yes. Welcome into my lurkers. If you're watching the replay, thank you. Don't forget the thummies. Comment. Oh, that'll be pretty. The velvet teal. I have some of that too. I think I have the velvet teal latte cakes. I think you gave us to me. I think it's velvet teal. I don't know.
I don't know. I got like 4 of them. 2 blue, 2 green out on my sofa.
I think they're in the other room. Yeah. I haven't even put away the yarn I showed on the video. It's sitting over there because I got to decide where it's going to go. But as I'm putting stuff away, I'm going to be looking. I have a tote, and I'm going to pull what I want to put into mystery bags. Because how I'm going to do it, and like I said, this is just that's why I put the poll out there to see if you'd be interested in it, because it takes time for me to get to that point. But the one thing, they're going to be mystery bags, but you will know if it is acrylic, wool blend, cotton blend. Oh, DC. Yeah, no. I have a camera off to the side here. I'll show you. Right now, I am on Obi. Okay. If I switch to Gato, I'll show you the difference. Okay, it's going to be darker, but I'd have to look over here, so I can't see the comments stuff to my left here. So I'd be looking at, you know, I'm looking.
It actually looks like you're looking at us.
Yeah, that's why. But I can't see the screen, so it's kind of hard. So let me go back to Obi, because Obi's behaving himself lately. We had a come to Jesus meeting. So I threatened him. I said, I'm gonna get rid of you if you don't behave yourself. And the OBSPOT, what they call OBSPOT Tiny 4K, because it will record in 4K. But I don't use 4K. I do 1080 because and again, watching Marcus Picks, one of the guys who's like a phenomenal photography, video, sound, you know, your audio, your everything, your lighting, everything. He's a great source. You know, he's one of the main ones I watch. so again, I have a lapel mic coming in. It's a good one, and it's a lapel lavalier, but there's no wires. It's wireless and it's magnetic, so it just kind of clips under my shirt and on here. Because I'm also
magnetic, that's nice, because then you don't have to like have the little clippy thing.
Yeah. So it should keep, so then I'll experiment where's the best place. We'll see how that works, especially because it also works on my phone. So if I am out and I say I have the gimbal set up on a tripod and I want to do something outside, I was going to set my tripod up outside while I was vacuuming the pool and talk to you guys. That way I could still get, some content in. But again, who's gonna be interested in watching me clean the friggin' pool? Other than the background.
You would be amazed, because there are videos out there, even games, that people are cleaning.
Yeah.
And people will watch them.
Well, again, I have some of the girls that got to go up. I just need to get enough to combine it into a few minutes.
Well, just like you do your shorts.
Yep. There you are. You're on the wheel tank. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stop sharing. There we go.
And Antoinette put up the link in case somebody wants to
come up and show us your makes. I just need to see your face in the bottom there so I can make sure it's who you are, who you say you are.
You say you are.
It'd be great to come up and share your makes, because it's inspiration for everybody. Darlene sent me a pair of socks this morning that I am going to actually cast on today because I'm so close. I didn't want to work on the wool.
If you can show it, I can't show it because I'm on.
I'm just going to show it on my phone.
It's free on Ravelry. I'm part of a whole whack of knitting and crochet, mostly knitting groups on Facebook or FB, and somebody shared these. So it's like, they're really cool because it's like, they're toe up. I know that. But I think they're like for elderly people. And as you know, some of us are getting elderly. And you don't want that tight band. You don't want that tight band around your ankle.
So I'll watch a few more videos. Actually, while we're sitting here, I'll pick the yarn out to make them in because they're summery. I'm going to pick a summery color.
Hey, Suzanne. No, her pool is not heated. It's heated by Mother Nature. Do you think you'll ever get your pool heated?
We're talking about it.
Yeah, because that way you can use it a lot longer, and I would think there'd be more use if it was a heated pool.
Okay, we'll do a
solar heating, the natural.
Yeah, I have a solar cover for it. Actually, the water's at 70 degrees. I'm getting ready to get in it this week. I've got to go buy.
Warm?
I go in at 62, but I come out, my lips are blue. I have to go buy some 2x4s and a piece of pressure treated plywood because I've got to put a place to. I screw in the straps for the ladder. Oh, yeah, no, we looked at buying one. Yeah, they're really expensive. Really expensive. So these are two of the colors. I thought they both say summer to me. And those are like to wear with my sneakers in the summer. And they're both
over the KFI collection that I sent you today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what I'm picking.
Yeah. So
but
the pinkish purple is number 1, and the blues and yellows and golds is number 2. So let me know through. Yeah.
The left. For summer, yes, definitely. That's
so yeah. Summer. Let me know which one you think.
Divergent says the purple.
So I'm just going to put a P and a B. We got one for there.
Oh, purple. Yeah, of course. Like, I love the purple, but for summer?
But it's because they're for summer, so those are the two colors we've got.
You'd do both of them.
I might. By the end, see how fast they go. Now, again, I tell you, it's number one. Looks like everybody's going for the pink and purple.
Yeah. Oh,
because I'll probably get two pair out of one. Oh, Zara wants
because they're like shorties.
Yep. I can probably get.
You can see the purple lovers and the
blue lovers. I mean, this here reminds me of, my palette, and this is Sis's palette.
Yeah.
But this is just something.
Do them both.
KFI. So by the end of the live, we'll decide which one I'm going to do. And this week I'll cast them on. So next Sunday, you'll see how far I got on them. Probably just because I have to work toe up. I know how to do the toe up. Now with toe up, I will use my Hiya Flyers. That's the 3 needles. I'll use my Hiya Flyers.
You know how I would do it.
Yeah, magic loop now. No.
2 at a time.
I'm trying to look and see what else I had in here. I mean, I've got tons of sock yarn.
You saw my sock yarn.
Yeah.
I think I have more than that. I'm not sure because I don't have it like. There might be some more.
I forgot about these. These are the perfect. I'm going to use these for regular socks up. The duo socks to do 2 at a time with. These are for 2 at a time because they're already matched. So.
I have some of those. Actually, I ordered 2 of the same one. So one of them.
You and I ordered them. We ordered them at the same time when they were on deal.
Yeah, I ordered 2. So, and they're the same. So I think I might end up giving you one of them to either do yourself or give away.
Yeah. I've given a lot of sock yarn away, and my duo socks, I've given a lot away, but I still have 1.5 cabinets full of sock yarn. But I don't just use sock yarn for socks.
Well, you can use it for anything, really.
Oh gosh, yeah. Knitting a sweater and fingering is not my idea of fun. I mean, I'll do a number 2.
Like, what, 400 stitches?
I'll do a number. I mean, I'll do.
Like it.
Yeah, I'll do like a cowl or a shawl in a number 1, a number 2, but a whole sweater. Yeah, a Divergent. I don't have any. Okay.
Well, there's a little bit yellow in the.
This is number 1. This is number 1. It is called. Excuse me. Santorini, and number 2. Is called.
Well, it has yellow in it.
Buttercup Meadows. I actually have made a pair of socks out of this. Okay, I've actually made a pair. If you remember the striped socks I showed you, they were made out of this here. Better. Oh look! Oh, we have a new visitor. We have a visitor.
We have a visitor.
Welcome in, Miss Zara. She's going to show us what she's made.
Everyone.
Hello, Zara.
Hello, Darlene. Hello, Antoinette, and everyone in chat.
Hello,
so this
sweetheart.
is a romper for a 6-month-old.
Oh, that is so adorable.
Oh my gosh.
And you have these.
Oh, frilly sleeves.
So I'm here almost halfway through. I just have to finish the body and then the bottom part with the buttons. This is 100% superwash merino. And 2/8 fine yarn. They wanted
to be one stylish little girl.
Yes.
Beautiful, Zara.
This will be going to the UK. The baby will be born in London. So her grandmom, she will be taking this to the baby yet to arrive. Maybe September. I am not very sure about the dates.
Absolutely stunning stitch work.
Back is you have the button part which goes from this. There's a whole button. Right. Yeah. So this is how it is in the back.
Oh my goodness.
Zara, that's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wouldn't you like that as a lady's top?
No, I didn't get you, Darlene. What is it?
Wouldn't you like to have that as a lady's top, like a woman's top? An adult?
Maybe it will look very nice. This was again the pattern I won from Antoinette. She said I could choose anything. So this was not on Ravelry. It went to some other website, and Antoinette was kind enough to purchase it for me. So this is it.
Oh, that's
this
beautiful.
Is for my front. I had to put this light bulb marker then. So.
Welcome in, Tina.
You don't have anything else to show because I've been very busy with this baby stuff. I think I posted some in Riaya's, and once I'm done with this, no more baby clothes. I have to finish 2 socks, and then there's lots of items I have to make for myself, for gifts. No more baby stuff. I'm tired because the yarn is too thin. It's too weight. I'm using a 2.5 and 3 mm. For the neck, it was 2.5. And for the whole body, it's 3 millimeters.
Those are small. That's like socks.
So, yes, I have to start 2 pairs of socks. One for Antoinette, one for Darlene, then for myself, 1. So 3.
The size of
3 pairs are pending.
The size of the needles are like making socks.
No, I'm actually missing knitting socks. I'm waiting when I'll get over this, and I have to have my hands with the sock yarn and the small needles and the different patterns.
0, 000, 000.
Antoinette has shared 1 or 2 sock patterns I have from her. Darlene sent me some 2-3 beautiful sock patterns. So everything I'm waiting. I have to make them. Hopefully I can make them and, gift it, wear and all that.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love the color. I like neutrals as well as my ocean palette, but I love neutrals.
It was requested by the mom to be. She said, please, earthy colors, earthy tones, neutral ones, please. So I could get this one. I just hope this will be enough. This is just 100 grams with 350 meters or approximately 370 yards. I'm not very sure with the yardage. So this should be enough, I think. It's almost half done. It's here. Here's the underarms. So I just have to make another 6 inches or something for the body and have a bottom just like shorts or like that. The pattern is like that. I'm not able to show you all. Maybe I'll post it in the group so you all can see.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it on my phone. I'll see if I can find
yes, Antoinette, please, because you will have it. You shared with me, so it should be with you. So okay, now make me small, and I'll just listen for a bit and then leave. Thank you, Antoinette. Thank you, Darlene, and thank you everyone. I can't see your chat.
Sharon.
Yeah, when you showed that to me this morning, I said, you gotta show everybody.
It's actually very pretty in person also. My elder daughter was like, why do you have to give away all this? You can have it here. I said, there are no babies for me to have here. So this has to go to the, at least someone will use it and they'll appreciate, wearing it there.
Are you still on the first ball?
Yes, it's just, this was the, I think it's just 1/4 is more than half it's there. It did not take much. So I think only 100 yards, not even 100. It should be 60-70 yards is what I have used. It's actually very, this is what it is.
Oh gosh, that is just gorgeous. What a lucky little girl.
My daughter is very jealous actually. She's like, why do you have to share it with them? Have it here, keep it with you. We would like to see it. I said it'll at least be used and it'll be put to good use. That is why we make, right? So people can use it, appreciate. And that way she was like, okay, fine, give it away. That's why she said, okay, fine, give it away. What else to do?
When she's older and married and has little ones of her own, then Nana can
I think there's at least 7 to 8 years from now. She turned 18 yesterday. So another, at least from our side, another 6-7 years as parents. We have 6 to 7 years for her and we'll see. And then if she has to work and it's her choice, maybe longer.
Yep. But
I'm searching for the pattern here.
So are they
go to Gmail, Antoinette. You won't find it on Ravelry. Go to Gmail.
So I'm going to Gmail.
So Zara, do your daughters
email in my name.
Interested in knitting? Are your daughters
what, Darlene? Sorry, I didn't hear you properly.
Are your daughters interested in knitting?
The younger one who will be 13 in July, she's very much into crochet. She loves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She loves. And I think the elder one is more of a bookworm. She always wants to read, study,
Yeah.
She doesn't want to go into this arts and everything. She does painting and all. She does artwork, but not very into it. She doesn't love that. Enjoy, or rather, she's happy with the books.
Oh.
The younger one is like cool. When it's time to study, she will do her schoolwork, but fun time, she will want to. Every now and then she'll come. Can I take this yarn? Can I take the hook? She'll go. She'll make something, just a band or something, and she'll come show. Can you just finish it? And that way she
You
is like.
should share it, like her makes, like whatever she makes. You should share it on the group.
I will from next time. It's not very much. There was one when we had the big C. Her father wasn't here for almost 11 months. She didn't see him. So one fine day, she wanted to make a beanie hat. And when he met her after almost 11 months, she gave it to him. It was a blue, and he said, okay, when I go for hiking and trekking, I'll wear it. And as promised, he went there. From there, he sent a picture. See, I'm wearing it. So this is where I'm using it. She was happy. So that was a full-fledged beanie she made. Rest all she's all tiny stuff, small, just a hairband for the a bracelet kind, just the chains and one row of single crochet. So that she will make and she'll end it. She'll say, this is enough, I'm tired.
Everybody's saying your work is beautiful.
Thank you, everyone. I'll come back in the chat and I'll reply to everyone. Okay, Antoinette, I'll leave. Bye, Darlene. Bye, Antoinette.
Okay, bye.
I'll send you the link if you want, Antoinette. Now I'll just look for the.
Yeah, just send me the link because I'm looking through my email. I can't find it.
Because it is on Ravelry, but you can't buy it on Ravelry website. It has to go to some other website. I'll send the picture right away. Okay. Bye-bye, Antoinette. Bye,
Bye, dear.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I just had one item to show. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Welcome in, Lindsay. Welcome in.
Welcome, Lindsay.
She's gonna send me a link. The other thing is the pattern that I got for this month. I got to show you guys. I'm just gonna bring it up here. Oh, let's see. Oh, go up here. Go up here. Go up here. Go here. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to share my screen and show you guys. This is what Dawn sent me for my June pattern. Yes, it has lots and lots of cable. It's called the 2 Ways to Wear Cardigan. It actually has 2 patterns. That is the pattern.
Wow.
And
off the shoulder.
You wear up over the shoulder. It's almost a cocoon. It's called a sweater, but it's a cocoon. And there you can see it's got a lot of cables.
Your neck and the trim, yeah.
Yep. Oh, and on the back yoke, the back part of the yoke, it's no, I don't want that. You can see the right back here.
It's almost like a weave.
Yeah, and but yeah, that's what and the other.
Oh, she sent you the email.
Yep, and it comes with two patterns, and this is the other one. It's called the cable and cowl, I think. Poncho and cowl. This is the other way it comes, and it has a.
Oh wow.
And it gives you a pattern for a cowl. So I got 3 patterns in one.
Wow, yeah, that's a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, it's a beautiful pattern. And it's done in a bulky weight, so it wouldn't take long to work up. I mean, it's a big piece, but it wouldn't take long to, excuse me, work up. And so again, that's why I'm working through trying to get a couple of these done. You know, as I finish a couple of works in progress, then I can cast something new on. But the sweater, the socks, because I'm going to try later today. I'm going to be starting to pin out Solar Flare, because it's going to take up the entire table. It's going to take up the entire table because it's cotton. It is going to take a while to dry. But I have no idea. I've got a big box of quilting pins along with my T-pins and my blocking wires and blocking combs and stuff. Yeah. But I want to get the points on the flames out and open up.
Oh yeah, that's the main thing, right?
The open up the rays. So I'll start to pin it out. But Lindsay did say it takes quite a while to pin it out. So
Zara, you are very much appreciated.
Yeah, Lindsay, I'm just gonna use my pins, and it's like I said, it'll take some time. I'm gonna open up both of the leaves on the table in my bedroom, because that's where I do my blockings in my bedroom. I used to do it downstairs, but downstairs is a mess. And pin it out. I've got 3 sets of blocking mats, so I'm just gonna fill my table up and start pinning it out. I mean, I soak it in my Euclid, and then rinse it, and then put it out, because the Hobie Sultan has beautiful drape, and with that shawl, the drape is going to be a lot, wearing that shawl. And to me, I'm thinking even as a backdrop, but I'm looking forward to wearing it. I use my shawls in the summer, spring, fall, winter. A lot of times I get cold. For some reason, my thermostat's broke, and I'm always cold. Even in the dead of summer, I am cold.
Yeah, no. I wish I could be, well, at least if you're cold, you can warm up.
Yeah. Today, these, depending, like I said, I posted in the goal what today would consist of. Yeah, there'll be 1 or 2, patterns during. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna just talk to them. I'm gonna go get it and bring it in.
Oh, your Solar Flare. Yes, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. 56. I don't know what that is in Canadian. Chile, I guess. The darn conversion things, right? Last week we had a couple really hot days here. Up to 27 or so. 13. Ooh. See, 13 is nice. It's like I went out this morning and it's, what did they say? It's 15. So I went out like I have this on, and then I just put like my sweater on over, and I was fine. But then I run a little hot. I haven't been working too much on the poncho. I could probably mark from when I show you. So that's as much as I have in the back done. And then I have to go all the way down here. So, and I'll do what Antoinette did, and I'll mark. Here, I have some pins here. I'll mark where I left off when I showed you. I don't get to work on this that often, because when Dean's home, we're usually playing video games and all that fun stuff. Oh, that's okay.
No, I'm good. I got the pattern. I'm going to show. This is the pattern for what Zara is making.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Really it's cute. Like a onesie.
You can do either short sleeves or long sleeves.
Oh.
So that's what Zara's making. Okay, this is Solar Flare. Like I said, even without being soaked, it's already very drapey. Just a lot of beads. If you look at the flames, you can see the flames. The flames have where there was purl two together or knit two together, there's a lot of divots. I call them divots, indentations. See, on the flames. So I want to pin those out. And this was truly a labor of love because I love the pattern and I loved working with the beads. But you can see how it has the where the yarn overs are at. Let me get it. Where the yarn. This all needs to be opened up. The rays. I don't know why that hole's so big there unless I did I did an extra yarn over. Just adds character to it. I call it artistic license. And Lindsay, it's artistic license. But that's the thing. And I did weigh it. It weighs a little over 2 pounds. With all the beads in it. It weighs a little over 2 pounds. Which would be almost a kilo. So that's and again, that's gonna be a big blocking job. Let me get myself off solo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did weigh it, Lindsay. I put it on the scale and I weighed it.
Oh yeah, let me put that up. So.
And thank you, Perp. I got your name here. Next time I bring it up, I'll put you up on the list here. But and everybody that's been winning patterns, post in yayas when you do as you're working on them, because I love looking at the patterns. There's somebody won and they got these little baby dragon amigurumis. Yes, Miss Lindsay, I will stay hydrated. How I actually want to do it is I'm in the process. I'm almost done cleaning off the table on the back deck. I want to dry it under the gazebo outside. That's how I want to dry it. So I'm hoping to finish it so I start pinning it here and then have my sister-in-law help me carry it outside and just let it dry naturally in the sun.
Yeah, wait till you have a few.
Not in the sun, but outside, because I get the beautiful breeze in the back deck, so it will dry faster. And somebody asked me a question once on a it was actually on a comment on a video. Once you block acrylic and steam it, it locks the stitches. And you really don't have to block again. But wool and cotton, if you wash it, whether it's a shawl, sweater, you have to reblock it. And like I know some people, when they block their sweaters, they wet block them. And basically what I mean by wet blocking, they're wet. And they've just got to push out and they let it sit there and dry. Thank you, sis. I will get your name up too. Cotton's the same thing. You're literally pushing it out into the shape that you want. Whereas with acrylic, I pin it out, I steam it, and the steam locks the acrylic in. Because I do stuff in acrylic too, because there's some people, it's not that they're not knit or crochet worthy. They just refuse to follow the care instructions that I send. Like if I send a gift, I send a little tag that says what the care instructions are for. And when it says do not wash in the washing machine and dry in the dryer, it means it. Well, I made my sister, I knitted her a beautiful sweater. She washed it in the washing machine and dried it in the dryer. And it went from being a 1X to her granddaughter.
Oh my goodness.
So, it's the same thing with socks. People say, well, I just throw mine in the wash. Hey, you know what? If that's what you want to do, that's great. I'm knitting and crocheting these items, and all the hours I have put into something, I am not going to risk ruining it or pilling it up or, putting it in a washer and dryer. And I don't want to say lazy, but it takes time. If you have hand knits and hand crochet, if you have handmade items and somebody made it for you, know that there are dozens to hundreds of hours in these things. I even block my blankets, just to get crisp edges and stuff like that. It's over the Washington. I'll try. I have a bag, Lindsay, and I do have a delicate on my machine. I do have a delicate cycle. Maybe I'll try that. It's just with all the beads. Did you have any problem with losing the beads or the stitches loosening up on the beads, Lindsay, when you put it in the wash? That's my concern.
Delicate.
I have so many beads in it. Ooh, lots of beads.
Yeah.
I got a little crazy in the beginning. The center of mine has more beads than it should.
You made Lindsay's eyes pop. like what?
Lindsay didn't use as many beads. I think for that, Lindsay, you said what, 1,600 beads, 12 to 1,600, somewhere in there. I have almost 2,000 beads on that thing there because I went nuts. The center of mine, I mean, I went. That's the right side.
Thanks, Tink. Thank
you, Tank. Thank you. I went a little crazy in the very center of mine, but 1,300 beads. Yeah, I wanted mine, especially when I was even picking the color. Again, a lot of times I look at the yarn when I'm doing a pattern, and I want the pattern, the yarn, to, highlight the pattern, whether it is like that was solar flare. Well, to me, solar flare is the sun on fire. Mm-hmm. So I wanted my colorway to be the sun on fire. Now, Lindsay's is done in different colors. They were specially. Okay, Lindsay. Lindsay did hers, and it was a custom dyed set that she had done for hers, because hers was custom dyed. Mine was a gradient that I did color control as I got past the red. I did color control mine because I was trying in my mind, and I tried to do it the best I could. There's a few flames in there that had the original extra one I did that I didn't like. That's why I went and I ordered the Opal Fire for that. So, and I still have another 2 cakes of that, I think. But, and it's not to say that in the future I might not put a Lindsay kit together for a gift away where I put the yarn, beads, and pattern into
that would
kit.
be an awesome.
So somebody else can experience, because I used the seed beads I used were good seed beads. They weren't cheap. They're good seed beads, glass seed beads. And I had ordered them. They are Mayuki, I believe. I think they're Mayuki. I have to look and see.
What type of beads you mean?
Yeah.
What's the name? Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. What?
Yeah.
Those type of beads.
Yeah, they're Mayukis.
Yeah.
So
I have different beads. Someday I will use them for something.
Oh, I've lots of things. So that's one of the big projects that I have to do. And because like I have, I'm recasting on Meanwhile in Maine, and I'm recasting on Peacock, the Peacock, plus I have my brioche, but I'm changing the yarn on 2 of those projects because I got yarn dyed specially. I didn't get it dyed specially. She had it, and I said mine because it to me just it just said Peacock. Yeah, well, again, I hand wash everything that I do. And this here, I bought a special thing from Temu that collapses. It's a washing bin where I put my handmaids in and I soak it. And I take it and I roll it in a towel, and then I'll take this and I will work it. Okay, I work it out so far. Then I start the pinning process. And again, for the amount of hours we put into our handmaids, to me, I'm not going to shortcut it, on the blocking. And a lot of people say I never block anything. Certain things that I do, especially if it's lace work, have to be opened up like this here, or it has distinct features in the pattern itself, whether it is decreases that make shaping that need to be pinned out, just like the English Cottage Garden shawl that I did for Lindsay. This is another one I did for Lindsay. I tested this for Lindsay. It's called the English Cottage Garden shawl. And if one of my mods could please drop Lindsay's information in the box there, her website, so you can go and find her pattern. She's also on PayHip and Ravelry. But see, you see how it has the picots? These picots? I pinned every one of these picots out, because you can see the difference that it makes.
And the yarn that you picked, like the color of that yarn, makes it look so much more dainty, I think.
It does. Well, this is
almost.
This was from you, sis. This was that sky.
Yeah,
this is the Knit Crate yarn.
It makes it look vintage.
Yeah. So to me, you know, before I pinned out those picots, they didn't stand out as much. So to me, that kind of finished, you know, the exquisite border. You know, because when you were doing the bind off, Lindsay, if I remember correctly, this was a picot bind off that I did for this, and I mean, it just, to me, it just made it, you know. And again, I'm one of those people. It's not about immediate gratification. To me, it's
Lindsay.
Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. Okay, so I thought it's a picot bind off. I have done picot cast-ons for Lindsay's projects, as well as bind offs, as well as 3. I'm struggling with this 3. She has a special technique for a seamless shoulder. Okay, and it's using 3 needles. But I have the tutorials, and I practice, and I've had a break from it because I've been busy doing a bunch of stuff. But I want to really master it eventually, but be able to do it, because there's a couple patterns. Yeah, Perp. It's, you know, I'll tell you, I have this yarn. It's a bougie yarn I have that, again, it's called the English Cottage Garden. When you think of an English cottage garden, what colorways come to your mind? To me, vintage rose and a light green, and, you know, colors like that come to me in an old English cottage garden. And that's like, I look at the name of the pattern, and then I get, what visual image do I get? Okay, about the pattern. I have frogged a bunch of patterns lately that I was working on. There's a couple in timeout. But that's the thing. It's what comes to mind. I've got some bloom up there that's called Baby's Breath. Okay, I've got some up there that I already did. One of Lindsay from the Plunge. I did the Shaw from Take the Plunge, her book, which I've done a lot of the patterns in that book. I've actually looked at doing the one that I did the dive top. I did Plunge. I did. I can't remember all the ones.
That's
but
Shaw.
I want. Yeah, but I want to do. Because it's summertime, I was looking for a summer top, and I have wanted to do this top since I got the. You can see this book has been quite well used.
Loved, you mean?
Submerge. That's the Shaw I did. Submerge.
Yes, right.
Okay, Submerge I did in an acrylic yarn, the DK weight, and it was done in Morning Glory. Now somebody won that Shaw. I've got to make another one, just like I got to make. But before I do Submerge, I'm going to do Airbender, and I've got the colors for Airbender, because Airbender, in my mind, the first one I did in Holskarn, but in my mind, I think of the Carolina mountains, the wind blowing through it, the clouds, the blue sky. So it's going to be blues and whites, you know. It just speaks to me, and that's how I decide on my colors. Sometimes the yarn will talk to me and say, I want to be a cable this, you know, or the pattern says this, and I said, that's the perfect yarn for it, type of thing. Exactly. Well, Lindsay, when I first did Airbender back in 2018 or 2019, one of those, it was early on back in my knitting, getting back into knitting after 30 plus years.
You did it while you were like doing this.
So it would have been 2019. 2019, I did Airbender, and that's how I got introduced to Holskarn. That's how I fell in love with Holskarn yarn. Lindsay has, most of her patterns have options. Okay, partial drop, full drop, beads, no beads, you know, on all this different stuff. I was not confident back then. When I did Submerge, and I was so proud of those drop stitches, and once I opened it up and blocked it, I sent her the pictures, and look, I did it. You know, because I was having problems dropping my stitches. When I say drop my stitches, they would drop all the way down. That was my fault, because I was doing something wrong in the pattern. My pattern reading skills have gotten improved 100%. You know, I am used to Lindsay's pattern writing. Okay, it's one thing I'm used to. Now, if I have a question and I'm unsure about something I'm reading, I will message Lindsay, email her or what have you, and say, Lindsay, can I have clarification on this? And I'll tell you, she'll say, let's Zoom and I'll show you. And I've got two, they're private to me. Her and I were back and forth, and I saved those because I'll go back and do those patterns again. I don't do a lot of patterns more than once. There's a few I've done, but very few patterns do I do more than once because my list of patterns to do is so long. But Airbender, my goal was to do the whole pattern with the full drops, with the beads, you know, because it's just such a beautiful, beautiful pattern. Of all her patterns, it is my favorite. Airbender is my favorite. She knows that. Because when she posts about it, I say, oh, that's my favorite one. You know, Solar Flare is right up there too, but Airbender is my favorite design by Lindsay. And I think it's the whole thing encompassed. A lot of her patterns, she gives a story with it. And I think that's part of it too, you know. And her pattern writing is very thorough. Her pattern support is top, 5-star top for pattern support. If you do Lindsay's patterns and you're having an issue, she has some very unique techniques in there. And one of them is her own, which is the invisible shoulder seam. She will gladly help you. So I can't recommend Lindsay high enough because she really is a designer that supports her patterns and the people that buy her patterns. Not all designers do that. And I've had experience with a few that when I reached out for help, I was having issues. I got crickets. And that designer goes off my list. I will not support buying their patterns. I'm done with that designer. Because to me, when somebody's paying for a pattern that you have done, there should be pattern support. Okay. Even though a pattern, and I think Lindsay will back me up on this, even though a pattern goes through a lot of tech editing and a lot of testing, there's still sometimes there might be an typo come up, you know. Well, Lindsay's really improved my skills and pushed me from beginner to advanced beginner into intermediate. Lindsay's patterns are all knit. Lindsay has delved into crochet, and she's doing very well at it. And so it's just for now. Right now they're knit, but Lindsay, I look forward to Lindsay's crochet designs because something tells me they are going to be a very architectural design, because that's what Lindsay's designs are. They are, like I said, I don't know. I don't want to be in her mind, because to me, in her mind, it's like the Good Doctor when he looks up and he sees, or on numbers, right? They literally would see in 3-dimensional the numbers and patterns, and she sees the designs and the stitches and all this other stuff. It's just, to me, it's amazing. And so yeah, just keep following Lindsay's journey. She has a YouTube channel, Lindsay Type Drop and Night Battle Drop your channel. She has a YouTube channel, and hey, if you're not subscribed, go over subscribe. Let's help Lindsay grow her channel. She's also on Instagram. She also has a blog and also all kind of stuff on it. Yes, it is Lindsay. And Lindsay truly, she when she's outside in nature, you know, she sees his creation. That's where she gets a lot of her inspiration from. And she gives you this, where the inspiration came for these pattern stuff, it's phenomenal. But yes, I have both of Lindsay's book. I have Take the Plunge, and I also have Turning Points. So, and I have gifted both of these books through having the channel. People have been gifted these books right from Amazon. They're available on Amazon. Just type in Knit-Eco.
Hi, Dawn. Thank you.
Welcome in, Dawn Aaron. Welcome in. Yes, okay, I'm going to bring the wheel up because I have to. Love you too, sweetheart. Hold on, I'm going to put this here. So, sorry, Lindsay, I couldn't help it. I had to. If I believe in a designer or a dyer or something like that, I will gladly talk them up on the page because I support them and I love their work.
And you can tell because you're passionate about the person.
Yeah, Dawn Aaron's yarn.
She's a lovely person.
Yeah, Dawn Aaron's yarn. I got some coming. Sand vibes. That's coming. Yeah, beach sand vibes. Ice on the pond. Ice on the pond.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I have shared a lot of my yarn that I got from Dawn Aaron. Begrudgingly, but I shared it. Yeah, Lindsay, wait till I get the yarn I'm going to show you because it's for one of your designs. That top shelf's all my bougie yarn. All right, let me bring the wheel up. Okay, I'm going to get my ugly mug off here. All right, here we go. Jets, I'll put this on the wheel here. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, I got hiccups. Okay. And we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to save. I'm just going to go and check to make sure I didn't forget anybody. Heavens to Murgatroyd won't want to do that.
Oh. Thanks, Dawn.
All right, I'll start new.
You missed somebody.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to go up here and check to make sure I didn't miss anybody.
Oh.
Okay, yes. Okay, I'm going to go up and add Dawn. And we're going to go here and here and here and here and here and here and...
Oh, yeah, sorry to hear that, Tank. It must be hard.
Okay, we're going to shuffle. I'm trying to do this every time or every other time.
Yeah, I think somebody mentioned that to you before.
Yeah, we get a good shuffle on it. Okay. We'll go here. All right. Love you too. So, yeah. Dawn, I don't know if you were here or not, but I showed them the pattern you sent me for June because it's like a 3-in-1. And yeah,
very nice.
One of my favorite things to knit, cables. Again, I've learned I love beads. I love drop stitches. You know, I can't help it. I'm weird. I am.
No, you're not. You're you. You're unique.
It's funny. Why do I pick such difficult, time-consuming patterns? Self-challenge. And also, too, they're beautiful. I have one tote left of a bulky 5 yarn. It's all toy box. And I will do something with that. And I have a pattern. The pattern that Dawn sent me, I've got to look through my yarn. I have to have a bulky 5. And I do have some. They are, I have Coffee Shop, and I have, it's a Karen cake, and I have it, Karen Crystal Cakes, and it's called Lava. It's black with a silver metallic thread, stellina, or metallic running through it. So I got to see if I have enough to do, because I looked at because it's a rather large piece. Even the sweater itself, the poncho is even bigger, but the sweater itself is a large piece. And I try not to get too overwhelmed with cables. But I mean, I had the fisherman's sweater that's in timeout until fall, because it's a heavy sweater. Meanwhile, Maine's a heavy worsted weight sweater. These are heavy, hot sweaters that during the summer it's hard to work on them because I get really hot. Because a lot of times I'm outside by the pool knitting. So I work on some of these smaller projects as I'm getting them done. I mean, I've got 6 done off my work, hashtag work the whips. I did at the beginning of the year. I've got like 6 of 15 done.
Okay, Lindsay, what's for supper tonight?
Oh yeah, what are you making for supper tonight, Lindsay?
You're always making something good.
Yeah, she always does. What's yummy, yummy? Blessings to you too, Lindsay. Blessings to you too, sweetheart. Thank you. Again, too, if you're in the chat here, you want to type the word drop. Nightbot we'll drop your channel link. And if you haven't,
that sounds good.
Yummy.
Somebody just seasoned the steak that he's going to barbecue in a bit.
I'm doing leftovers. I got a lot of leftovers. I've been cooking a lot. Thank you, Tank. Yeah, and again too, if you check Lindsay's video, you'll see puddles. Puddles across the Rainbow Bridge a little shortly after Bella did. Bella and Puddles are up there running free together. They had a long distance romance. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for
and you'll see
Lindsay.
handsome Puddles. Puddles was so handsome. She posted a picture this morning he was wearing on his hat. It's like, hey, Mom, this isn't throwing the ball. But yeah, I loved Puddles. He was so handsome. Like I said, my Bella and him had a long distance love affair. I have chicken salad. I made burgers. I made potato salad, macaroni salad, coleslaw. And my macaroni salad, they had a new pickle. I always put sweet pickles, bread and butter pickles in my macaroni salad. And I found one made here in Canada by Putters that was called Sweet and Tangy. And it has a bit of a bite to it. And I sit there and I chop up all of them and put them in my macaroni salad. So, yeah. So chicken. That sounds good, Marlene. Yum. I love salads in the summertime. All different kinds of salads. Whether it's carrot salad, broccoli salad, potato, macaroni, coleslaw, regular garden salad. I love salads in the summertime because because my doctor told me I have to have a higher protein diet.
Well, that's not salad.
I'm supposed to eat more meat. So I'll have a salad and just a piece of meat, whether it's a hamburger or pork roast, beef roast, whatever, piece of chicken breast.
Don't know what a London broil is.
Jeanette, you'll love Lindsay's got patterns ranging from, a beginner, advanced beginner, and up. And if you have any questions about her patterns, just email her. All her contact information and everything is there. But at knitecochic.com, she has her own website. The knitecochic.com has a lot of information on the patterns and how to contact Lindsay. Lindsay, I said, is on Ravelry. She's part of the Yayas. She's in the Yayas. She's also on Facebook. All right, everybody type in the chat how you're feeling today, whether it's by word or emoji. Please and thank you, and a break in the chat from one of my wonderful mods. Oh no! God, I'm going click happy here. I'm going click happy. That's it, everybody. That's it. I know there's more out there because I only got 14 comments. So just like I said, whether it's an emoji or a comment, just let me know how you're feeling today. Me, I'm discombobulated. I have been for a week. I was getting scared. I was losing my crow mojo, and that'll be the end of me. That'll be the end of me. I want to thank too, just a little. I want to thank all the Yayas, and especially want to thank my members, the Island Yarnies. Thank you all very much for your continued support. Thank you to all the Fiber family members for your continued support. I so appreciate it. Thumbs up, please. It's so YouTube don't forget who I am. I know, and actually, you're gonna be proud of me. I am gonna be filming a tutorial this evening. I'm gonna get a tutorial out. Woohoo! I just haven't decided which one yet. I've got a list here. And if it's just a short one, I'll do two. I'll do two. But yeah, you'll be proud of me. I'm gonna get that out today. Problem is, I've had trouble this whole week being very dizzy, very lightheaded, and looking around, filming, and paying attention to the LCD screen really made me dizzy. And yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna fall out of my chair. Oh. Okay. Sis, you got yours in there too?
I did.
Okay. Good luck, everybody. We're doing a draw.
Oh, congrats, Dragon. Is that going to go to Yarn?
Ellen's Crochet. Ellen, you have won a pattern of your choice up to $10 Canadian. Please check what it is in Canadian. Hold on, I'll tell you. Alexa, what is the current exchange rate for $10 Canadian to US?
United States dollar at 26.
Okay, so currently the US dollar to Canadian dollar is $7.28 for $10 Canadian. So if you're picking a pattern, keep it at $7 US because I got to pay tax on it too. So Ellen, you want a pattern. I'll write your name down here. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? There it is. And like I said, I got everybody's gift cards and the super chat. Whoops, off screen. Winner out. That's all been gotten out. I did that. That's all finished. And I have one physical prize to mail out, but I'm holding off because I want to mail out Dawn's June extras for the Happy Mail Advent Project, Year of the Pattern. And then I'll mail Josie's physical gift out.
Are you still waiting for anybody to get back to you on?
Nope. Everybody got back to me. And all prizes have been sent out. The ones that I haven't heard from that received theirs, but they were the last batch to go out and this is the book I keep them all in. Okay. Oh, those have all been received. Zara has one coming. Meemaw, Dawn P has one coming. Janice Uferer has one coming, and Tracy Huber has one coming. Plus the socks that I'm mailing out for the winter. But I got to finish making them first.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, I try to. Dragon Cat, yeah, right now they're not doing any overtime. I get updates all the time about it. Right now, Canada Post put in the last offer, okay? And they rejected it. And the union will not do overtime right now. And from what I can read, one of the big things is that Canada Post, trying to compete with Amazon and all these other package delivery services, wanted to be able to start delivering on weekends like they do. And there was a problem there. And one of the problems was the full-time people wanted all the overtime instead of the part-time people getting it. I disagree with that.
Well,
I think the part-time, that's all right. That's all right, Dawn, sweetheart. That's all right. Family first. We've discussed this. Family first. I believe the part-time people should get the overtime. For the simple fact is they're not getting the benefits that the full-time people have. The full-time people make good money. They got good benefits. The part-time people, so that's just my personal opinion. Okay. That's my personal opinion. So yeah. Let me see. I think we're halfway to our goal.
I'm just glad I'm not out in that darn workforce anymore.
We are halfway to our goal.
Nice.
Yeah, we're halfway to our goal. We still have, we have about another 20 minutes.
Has anybody sent money through this?
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna double check.
Because I know some people do that,
because I do get some that come through Ko-fi or PayPal, and I do put them up on there too, and add them in.
Yeah, because I think a few weeks ago, Marlene said that she sent something in.
Yeah, I got it. I got her the next week.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I just got a message too. The big projector screen I ordered is going to be delivered today. Tomorrow
nice.
is I ordered a new
Oh,
lapel magnetic mic, and then Tuesday the big ticket item, my instructor package is coming. That's a big ticket item.
Thanks,
But
Denise.
okay, let me see. 1, 2, 4,
Ellen and
6,
Tank.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you, Ellen. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna bring it up because so we got Dawn and we got. Let me go back here. I'm gonna go ahead. Put these
Hello,
up here. Hold
Bevan.
on.
Thank you.
Okay. We got Denise Lee. We got Ellen. Thank you.
Now I got Kiss song stuck in my head.
We got Beth. Thank you. Oh, okay, let me put up here. Okay, I'm gonna bring the super chat wheel up. I'm gonna put it up. Hold on. Stop this here. We go here. And we go. Mana poppy beep mana poppy beep beep mana.
That's not Kiss.
Yeah, I know. My brain. I'm not right.
I like the part in that song that you're singing when he goes crazy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Sometimes you're just sitting here and that song gets in your head and you just go nuts. Oh, thanks, Perp.
Hold on. Do I need to? Okay, Perp. Hold on. We're gonna go here, and we'll get Perp on the wheel. Oops. And I've been asked questions where if you see somebody's name going up twice, it's because they're members. They're an Island Yarning. That's why that's one of the perks they get. I don't have a whole lot of benefits for my members yet. As I grow, I will. I excuse me. I try to. And as my semi-retirement eases into full retirement, then I can get busy. Okay, and we're gonna save this wheel. Save. Yes. Goodbye. And we're back here. And I'm back. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. This pays, like I said, what comes in on this is what takes care of the monetary prize for the wheel. And what comes in determines the size. And if there's any physical prizes, it helps cover the shipping. Okay. Yes. And I want to thank everybody that has emailed me and said, yes, they liked what they got. Thank you. And I worry about that the packages I send with the extras and stuff, if everybody will like them. I try to ask if there's allergies and stuff like that. Do you have a certain preference for weight? Do you have a preference for or sensitivity to fibers? That type of thing.
Or what's your favorite color?
Yeah. So I try to accommodate. Zara, you do have a package coming. And honestly, I can't remember what was in it. I know you won something. I forget. I send so many. I can't keep them all straight in my head. I'd have to go back to my notes and find out. I just did a major purge on my note taking, all these little sticky tabs I have everywhere. This tablet here came from Marlene. This came from her.
Oh.
Mimi Gaston. This came from her and one of the happy mails she sent me.
Shoot.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Yeah, it does. It is. It's a big help. It really is. I just, it's funny. I have stuff in there that's specifically for my yarnies. I am going to be doing, and it'll be announced later this month. I am going to be doing a month-long. I'll run it for the month. I'm gonna do a video, and you're gonna have to do something in the video for Christmas in July. And it's either going to be the big ball winder, like the Stanwood, or it's going to be the combination of the Swift and smaller ball winder is going to be the prize. Again, open worldwide, international, the whole bit. There's going to be something to be done in Christmas in July. I'm trying to think if I'm going to do it in July or I'm going to wait till this Christmas. But I've been gathering bits and bobs
for
Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. Let me put. Okay, we got this.
That's for Sharon.
I'll put. Okay. I'll put this here and I'll get it up in a minute, Dawn. Thank you, dear. Yes, ma'am. For my members, little packs like I sent out after Christmas. You guys got them from now till January to now. People have been getting their packages. For my members, we are up to 15 members. We are up to 150 in the Yayas. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm very, very appreciative because you guys help keep my drive up to keep, I mean, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy this. And I know the one consistent thing I've been doing is the Sunday lives. And I, dispersed once every week to 10 days, I get another video out. I do have other videos to do. It's just sitting down to do them. And I'm going to kick myself right in the butt and get your butt in there and do it. But honestly, I'm again, transparency. This past week, I don't know what's the matter with me. For Zara, okay.
Oh, thanks, Dawn, on behalf of Zara.
And because it was bought by Dawn, Zara will go up on there twice. And Sharon, of course, goes up twice anyways because she's a member. But Zara will go up twice too. So give me a second. I'm going to go down. And we're going to take this off. And we're going to bring the wheel up. And we are going to... Okay. Bring the wheel up. We got to present. We got to share. Here we go. All right. And super chat wheel.
That's so sweet of you, Dawn.
Thank you very much, Dawn. That's who Dawn is. That is who she is. What you see is what you get. Spicy and all.
It's like Zara and I were talking earlier and we were saying like how lovely this community is. That no drama, no nastiness, just love for each other and what we do with the yarn that we get.
Okay. I've got okay, I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up. Save. Yes. And I'm going to get up here and thank you, everybody. Thank you. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okie dokie. Hold on.
Check your email.
Oh.
It's not a bill, is it?
Oh, my package is delivered.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Nope. Okay. Oh, thank you, sis. Hold on. I go back here. It's about time. No, I don't want that. Oh my heavens, Antoinette. I get click happy.
Yeah, sometimes the finger goes a little bit too fast. I hope everybody's having a great day and weekend. Oh, thanks, Tank. Huh?
Another one? I can't
Yes.
see. It says, okay,
Tank.
hold on. Thank you, Tank. Okay. And we're going to go into... Save.
Marlene's saying check your email again. Oh, that's sweet, Diane.
Just give me a second. I'm off screen. I'm checking emails here. Here. Oh, I don't know about where you're at, but the pollen here is insane.
I constantly get the sneeze, especially in the mornings. The mornings can be really bad for me. Sneezing fits every day, all year round. My nose always gets so dry, and I've been sleeping with my head, like I have mechanical bed. So I've been sleeping with the head up some, and that helps me sleep through the night. But does not help with getting the stuffy nose and the dryness.
Okay. Tank Marlene, Mimi, a.k.a. Marlene, a.k.a. Sis, you guys are up on the wheel.
Oh, how is the move thing going, Marlene? I hope that's going well. Is your house sold? There's a few houses around here. The prices are ridiculous. One down the street at the bottom of our road, there's a lake down there. So it's a lake lot.
We have made our goal.
Nice. Oh, thanks, Demetra.
Okay, Demetra, I'll get you up there. We have made the goal because I had one come in via email. So we have made our goal. We're going to go over to...
Yeah, house at the bottom of our street, which is on the lake. It's not a very big house. Sold for almost $700.
This is going to be one good mixed up wheel, let me tell you. Sort of like the host.
That's awesome. Oh, that's okay, Demetra. You can work. Oh,
Mimi, I did check my email, and I got you on. I got you on the wheel.
Oh, thanks, Marlene.
Thanks, Marlene. I do have you on the wheel. It has Mimi / Marlene because I get Mimi Loves Crochet in here too.
Yes.
Oh, Dawn, Demetra loves your yarn. Demetra has won Dawn's yarn twice. She won Fundy Sunrise. I was going to say Sunday Funrise. Fundy Sunrise and Fundy Sunset. Like she won both colorways. She won both colorways. And I do have more yarn coming from her. I have 4 hanks of the sand vibes. Sand dune vibes. Sand vibes. Yeah, I have 4 hanks coming. 2 are for me.
Is one lucky duck.
Yeah, 2 are for me, and 2 will be for giveaways. Whether it's a Podiversary or a Sunday giveaway, don't know yet. But it's going to be, I'm getting it to go into the prize pool for who can't win this week. That's just the regular giveaway. I'm only doing the one pattern this week. The next giveaway will be for everybody, and that's open to everybody every week. When I do the super chat wheel, along with if we make the goal special, that's open up to everybody. The only one I limit is when I'm doing the extra giveaways in the live. Because, nope, you're up there, Mimi. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you. Can you, Marlene, can you see right here? You're up there twice. Here. And you're, oops. And here. You are on the wheel, my dear. You are on the wheel. Thank you, Dawn. Beachy vibes. That's it. Beachy vibes. Beachy vibes. I'm a beachy babe. Well, an old babe. Old wrinkled babe.
Beach baby, beach baby.
I'm getting right beachy vibes down instead of writing Dawn. Oh my gosh. Dawn, I was getting ready to put you up there as beachy babe. Marlene, did you see your name up on the wheel? I have you up there. You're on the wheel.
The Blue Jays are playing, are they?
Okay. And we're going to come on, you.
Oh.
That's why I'm so
lights
quick.
are not a good sign. Apple blossoms are so pretty.
Read about the Beach Boys. Beach baby, beach baby, do do do. Dawn, we have made it. We have made it. We have made our goal.
Nice.
Because I had two from the thing here. Let me just, I'll double check what it says here. What's it say here? Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, this thing is so slow. What is up with you? Yeah, I had 27. Oh, because we have some super stickers in there too. I took everything, super stickers and super chats. They don't have a place to do super stickers. It's just super chats. So I count them all in there. Okay, so we are here and we're here. Yeah, Mimi, I yes, Mimi, I know, Mimi. My channel.
Tis the season for the
my channel, my choice. My channel, my choice. Yes, I got you up there, Mimi. I got you up there. Yeah, so I'm going to just go off camera from here because I've got to do some math. Sis, entertain the troops.
Entertain the troops.
Entertain the troops. I've got to do some math here.
Oh, you don't want us seeing your thinking brain?
And we're going to go. There we go.
Oh, what'd you do that for? You're late to the game. Dance? No. No, we don't do that anymore. That was like in my younger years when I'd go to the bar. Hi. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. You're still in New Brunswick. I hope your house, Marlene, sells really quickly. But it's like, yeah, I would not want to be buying a house right now. No. Are you all part of our Yaya group on FB? I've been pretty slack on going online lately.
She's hooked into a video game.
Yeah, well, not just that, but when my hubby isn't working, then I usually do other things like try to do some knitting and the video game. Been watching a show on Netflix called The Residence, which is pretty good. It's a hospital drama.
There will be a $20 Canadian monetary prize for the super chat wheel today.
Wow.
What that means is whoever donated the super chat or super sticker or email will go on the wheel and have a chance to win $20 monetary prize. If you're in Canada, I can e-transfer you. If you are anywhere else, I can do PayPal.
Wow.
So that will be the prize today, $20.
$20.
It can help towards some yarn or...
Okay, so Dragon doesn't need that because she just won a lottery.
Oh. I keep trying, but I actually bought some tickets for a they're having a fundraiser for the kids for summer camp. So I bought some tickets. It's a hand knot quilt. And it's really cute. And again, if I win it, I'll donate it, whether it's on the channel or donate it to the seniors. I don't know yet, but I won't keep it. I'll donate it.
Yeah.
I got enough blankets. Of all the blankets I made, I kept one for myself, and that was my Leisure Arts blanket. I've donated my other blankets that I did, and I kept my cable pillow that I did for that crochet along with Lisa from Lady Bird Loves.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do too, Beth. It's a lot of negativity out there, and it's hard to keep the upbeatness when all you see is bad things. The drama.
That's why I choose positivity. Positive in, positive out. Negative in, negative out. So I just say negative, be gone.
Be gone.
Yes. I cast you into the bowels of you know what. Oh, okay. But see, check your local area. I'll tell you what, you'll be surprised. Veterans homes, nursing homes, okay? Homeless shelters, domestic abuse shelters, kids, all these types of different groups. Check in your local area, okay? Because here's the thing. Then you save on shipping. Shipping to other ones, it's great to help out, but if you have something locally, take care of yours first, and donate to them. All the other ones, they get lots of donations. Boggy Creek gets lots of donations. I pretty much stick to right here in my backyard because there are so many people needy here. It just here where I live. I'd love to do things for my veterans. I do things for my seniors.
Well, because those are the people that really get lost in everything.
They get lost in the shuffle. Yeah, they get lost in the shuffle. And my coffee. That's a travesty. Yeah, Beth, I did too. IWK. I used to do a lot of preemie hats and the mitts. I only did a couple of the burial gowns. I couldn't do it. It broke my heart. I did a couple of them. I knitted up a couple. I had a pattern for them. So all the babies had, and I did them in white. I just couldn't do it.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh yeah, there's a burial gown. Yeah, they're so tiny, and they're knitted with the fan stitch. And it was a hat and a dress, and yeah, I just couldn't do it. I did two. I couldn't do it. And IWK quit taking the donations.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Well, the big C just screwed everything.
Yeah, one thing like a few weeks ago when we were getting groceries, they were looking for donations for I think it might have been
Yes, Tank.
the IWK or something like that. And I said no, I do give through the bank.
Yeah.
I give, and I get the tax receipt at the end of the year. And I was wondering, these big corporations, the grocery stores, and you go into other shops that do these donation things.
Yeah.
Who gets the benefit for the taxes for that stuff? Right?
Yeah. Well,
I don't
Canada, there's only a certain percentage, even at the corporate level, there's only a certain percentage that you can claim.
I think it's 33.3
charitable
or
donation.
Something like that.
Yeah. Excuse me. A lot of like the Chamber is a nonprofit organization. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't take care of filing taxes for the Chamber. That's somebody else. But I give donation receipts to some, like to businesses and stuff, but it's only a certain percentage that I am allowed to give them.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be monetary or it can be in
Oh, you
kind.
mean like depending on how much they give?
Yeah.
Because I thought that you would like give them like a receipt for the amount that they gave, and then when they go
Right.
do their taxes, then they can only claim so much.
Speaking of donations, Dawn Aaron is donating a gift card from Rena. Now, Dawn, is that for today? If it is, that will be for the because we made the goal, that will be the prize for making the goal. For your celebration. Okay, no, she's donating for the podiversary.
Oh, okay, nice.
So Dawn, I'm just gonna put a note here. Hold on.
Yeah, I wish you could still go and see Christmas Daddies. The last year they did that. Dean and I actually went, and I won a few of the raffles. But it's not the same that you can't actually go and watch them.
Thank you, Dawn.
That sucks.
Yeah.
And that's just the Maritime Provinces, I believe. Newfoundland's not part of that one. That was very nice of you, Dawn. Thank you.
I'm getting something here that goes with this. I gotta find it. Nope. It's not on there. It's in here. So excuse. Ooh.
Yeah, her celebration's gonna come quick because we're in June already.
Okay, I had to get something. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of us like that, Dawn. Like
Dawn,
last week
the podiversary isn't until August, my dear.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will be getting.
August 13th is the day, but we don't she doesn't know what day she'll have the.
You're gonna be getting some beads and the electric clay bead spinner.
Oh, and what's this for?
This is for today for making the goal.
Oh, nice.
Beads. So some of these are very fine. There's different sizes, but just a few beads get you started. But that's what you will win today. I think I might even be able to put a bead, and I think you get a beading needle in here too. Yes, you get a beading needle in here too. So this will be for today, and I may throw a second thing of beads in because I've got lots. I've got lots of different things. So I am going to bring the super chat wheel up, and we are going to spin the super chat wheel, and then we will spin for this. Okay.
Oh my goodness, it's been 2 hours almost already.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
Flown by.
Yes, it has. Because I gotta get busy filming a couple videos today. They won't be long.
Yes. Good luck, everyone.
Short tutorials.
Good luck. No whammies.
Okay.
No whammies.
No whammies. Okay.
If nobody knows what that's from, it's from a game show. What was the name of that game show that they did that? No, wait. Do you remember the name of the game show, Antoinette?
No.
Because Press Your Luck?
No,
Yep. Tank says Press Your Luck. Okay. Thank you. There was I seen a thing on game shows, and this here one guy, he had it down pat.
That is who won the super chat wheel. I thought I hit sharing, but it didn't. That's
who
won
I
the
do it every week, do I?
Hi, Josie. Thank you, dear, for coming in. Thank you. Thank you.
Sharon. Nice.
Your prize will be going out end of the week, Josie. your
Hi,
physical price.
Josie.
Sharon wins the super chat wheel for today. So Sharon, I will e-transfer you $20 Canadian.
Congratulations, Sharon. From Dawn. So Dawn, does that mean that you get half of that?
Okay, so I'm going to thank you, everybody who donated. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop sharing this one. And then we got to go to the night butt. Okay, we're going to go back here. Now, everybody, break in the chat, please. And then I need you all to put in the word bead, B-E-A-D. Let me go in here, make sure I'm sharing.
B-E-A-D. Oh,
there's the word. So start putting your comment.
Why the heck did it do that?
What?
I don't want no Brad.
So go ahead and put your entry and just type the word bead, B-E-A-D. It doesn't have to be all caps, could be, it doesn't matter.
Sometimes with these phones and that, my fingers feel like they're like sausages, the size of sausages. And we just need one per person because it will cancel out a second one.
Yes.
Or a third.
And when I'm done with this, I'll let you know what color I picked to do the socks in. I'm going to cast on.
I think I know which one you will pick.
Might surprise you. Okay, we have 15, and there are, let me see, Mary in the house.
Like, so it's not like I have big fingers, but it's like, yeah.
We got 24 in the house, and there's only
15?
15. We got 25 in the house, 24 in the house, and there's only 15 entries up there. So go ahead and get your entries up. I'm gonna get a bag to put this stuff in.
So what does that mean up on there? It says
actually, I think I'm gonna ship this in a tiny little box.
Sometimes the best things come in tiny little boxes. Is that one supposed to be for Sharon, Dawn?
Also, so you know, I'm just going to go up here solo for a minute while people are still putting it. I'm also going to include this. Some bells.
Oh, you got little bells and all that stuff.
Some more beads. And these here are snowflakes. And they're coming in the containers, okay? They're coming in the containers.
I have some containers I should probably send you for doing that kind of thing.
I got a whole bag of little containers when I started consolidating everything. When I started consolidating everything. So you guys keep putting them in. I'm going to just do a little box.
See, I have these things. That my amigurumi eyes came in. Where'd she go? Now, come on. We got 16 people in there. Is there any more people? Hey, lurkers. You can put the word bead in the chat. And you could get a bead. Unless, well, only if you want it. You don't have to. I'm just saying. But she, we'll give it a minute or so. Okay. Oh, and it comes in an Amazon package.
Okay, so.
Oh, okay. Okay, Ladybud.
This is. Okay.
So it's going to be a noisy box. So if you shake it, you know what's going to be in it.
I think what I'll do is I will put these beads. I will put the beads into plastic bags just in case. And of course, I'll have to put some fillers in. But that's what's going to come in. I'm going to put something here to fill in. Might be. Oh, I don't know.
A surprise.
Yeah, it'll be a surprise. Might be some squish. Who knows? But that's what's going to come in. Okay.
Fast delivery, it says.
All right, let me go check where we're at. Hello. Hello, Miss Ladybird. Ladybird. Okay. Let me see where we're at. Okay. We only got 16 entries. Let me refresh this.
Well, some people don't want to be part of it, I guess. That's okay.
That's okay. $18. Okay. I'm going to count it down, and then we're going to draw. And a 10. And a 9. And an 8. Oh, 19. Oh. And a 7. And a 6. And a 5. And
Golden
a 4.
Rings.
And a 3. 20. And a 2. Here we go. We're 20.
Sassy Sis Kim.
And a 1. And good luck, everybody.
Hi, Kim.
And if ever you don't like something and you win, you can always pay it forward. Or have me redraw. Ellen.
Didn't we see that name earlier?
Yeah, she won the pattern.
Wow, that's awesome. See, you never know. Congratulations, Ellen. Today is your lucky day. You should go and buy a lottery ticket.
Congratulations, Ellen. You know the drill. Email me with your name, address, and phone number if you live outside of Canada. And thank you, everybody, for participating in the giveaways today and in the super chat. Well, thank you. There we are. So congratulations.
So you will be getting a Amazon box with beads in it, and a bead.
Yeah, I will put each one of them will be in a Ziploc, just in case it opens, or either that, or I'll run tape around it, because I have sent beads and they have opened up. You know,
lucky ducky, so. Yes.
You're welcome. Again, too, and if ever I do a giveaway and you win and you don't particularly want it, you can always say, "Hey, I want to pay it forward," what have you. I mean, it's up to you too. That's happened before. You too, Dragon Cat. Have a wonderful weekend.
Yes, I hope your team wins.
Yep, I do too. And
I think it's the Toronto Maple Leaf or the Blue Jays.
I quit watching baseball when they were on strike years ago.
I remember when I lived up there, they were going for their the win, but they didn't get it.
Yeah. So, I hope wherever you're at, you're staying safe, you're healthy, you're happy, doing what it is that makes you happy. And remember, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place each and every day. Be the light in somebody's dark day. Here's bye for now from Deer Island and
Nova Scotia. And no, I don't have a saying.
She's got to work on it.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the next video. We'll see you next Sunday live. Look forward to towards the end of the week for a tutorial or two on the channel.
Thanks for coming up on panel, Zara.
Yep, and thank you for coming up on panel. Yes, Zara, thank you very much for coming up on panel. And again, every week, you're all welcome to come up on the panel, show us your makes, give us some inspiration, share with us. I love you all. Thank you so much. Yeah, spread kindness from Nova Scotia. There you go. Bye, Josie. Josie, package at the end of the week on its way to you. And I will see you guys next Sunday live or in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. And love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.